Hey everybody, welcome to the music reviews on 2. I'm Jeremy, your host, and my co-host is my partner in crime, Mr. Jason Sanchez Bukowski. How's it going, bro?
Oh, we have got some great music to review tonight. I am so excited.
Oh, I am too. I am too. This has been a long time coming. So
Yes.
we were blessed with the opportunity to get an advanced copy of the debut album from the group TheoTerran, and
Mm.
that's what we're going to talk about tonight. Man, Jason, what's your take on it?
Okay, we have this will now be our third review on TheoTerran's music. And every single time it's like I tell you that David's voice phenomenal. Like he can his clean vocals amazing. His growls, you said it before, like he's got that David Draymond type of like growl. I mean, awesome. And then you have Monica. Like she could sing the phone book and it would sound
Mm-hmm.
fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you take these two together, and I don't know if you guys remember or if you remember, Jeremy, but the first two songs, I was like, you can see them in a movie scene. Like, think of the Avengers and you hear War Cry and then Empty, it's just, oh, you can just see that. But then you get the full CD and you hear the progression.
Yep.
Oh, I am begging God right now, Lord, make this happen. Someone has to reach out to these guys and take this concept album and make it into a movie. Because literally, as I'm listening to it, I can see scenes in my head. Like,
Yep.
we just got done chatting with a guy who was saying that their music is like a continuous theme through all their different releases. David, Monica, I am begging you, continue on with this theme. Like, I can see this movie in my head. It fantastic. Like, I must have listened to this CD 30, 40 times already.
Yeah,
Like,
I've probably done that too myself. So
there's times where it's just on replay throughout the day while I'm at work, and I've literally had people come in like, seriously, you're listening to this again? Yes, I am.
it's that
Yes, I
good.
am. Yeah.
It's that
Like,
good. It just yeah, like the first two singles we reviewed, Warcry and Empty. Man, that sets the tone. Like from beginning to end, it is a very solid, natural progression. It's the story of Eos. I think I'm pronouncing that right, and Enoch, and their fight against Union City. Like it's a concept album,
mhm.
very futuristic, very like uh, it, and the quiet moments are very beautiful. And then you have David's David's growls. He ranges from he goes from like Jonathan Davis of Korn level screams to uh, David Draymond of Disturbed to at one point I even heard a Brian Head Welch scream, and I'm just like, you know. And then Monica, her highs are absolutely beautiful, and her lows are like I've said it before. CD, her previous band was great. She's more suited to this type of music. Her voice is more of a natural, beautiful fit to whatever you want to call this future rock, trance, synthwave, whatever, and just the storytelling. And I don't know, Jason, if you've seen the video they released for Static.
Not yet, but I'm gonna watch it.
Do it. It tells a good story. It's a good fit. It tells the beginning of the story of their fight against Union City. The very so Static is the second song on the album for those who don't know. It's very in your face, like a really dancey, trippy vibe to it. Just go out and buy this. Like it is fantastic. It I'm figuring out I've been finding out lately that my favorite record label is AD Windblown Media Records, which, you know, they've got Firebrand and Lesser and Autumn Descent and David Patacone, Wade 31, Angel Machine. You know, I'm still kind of new to this industrial type stuff personally, you know, getting into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But it's becoming my favorite type, and somehow every song on the album points you back to Christ.
Right? Like,
You know, yes, it's a concept album set in a futuristic city about fighting, you know, this big corporation, whatever. But God is somehow in the midst of every single song, every single thing these two sing just points you right back to God.
I
And
mean,
their cover of the Fever Ray song that comes after the last song. Mm, David and Monica. we give it 2 A's, you know?
I mean, my final thoughts on this, honestly, the blend of the music and the vocals, just the storytelling and the way they are crafting this story, like it doesn't get any better. Honestly, I don't know how anybody could listen to this and not just fall in love with this release. I mean, unless you're just not a fan of this type of music, I suggest go out and get it, listen to it, support TheoTerran. Like, David
Yep.
and Monica, fantastic. Absolutely.
Absolutely. And they're going to be guests on our podcast coming soon. So keep watch for that.
Beautiful.
We love David and Monica. Their first performance was, sorry, Jay, KCF, and they tore the roof off. Like, sorry, I hate to keep bringing that up. I know it's a sore spot, but let me tell you, for their debut performance, it left me wanting more. The one thing I have against this album, and it's minor, is it's too short. It's 38 minutes long.
Yeah.
They could have dragged it out another 10 minutes, and but I mean, they did what God put on their heart. It's perfect, you know. It just go out and buy it. You know, let us know what you think of it in the comments. So
Absolutely.
but that's all I've got.
That's all I got. So I just want to remind you all that if you're gonna rock for him.
If you like what you saw today, hit the subscribe and like button down below, and don't forget to share it to all your friends. Also, leave us a comment down below. If you're gonna rock for him.